When you have knee arthritis, one of the biggest challenges you have is getting down on the floor and especially getting up off the floor. And after being a physiotherapist for over 21 years, I can tell you with confidence that the main reason for that is that you tend to lose a lot of muscle strength in your legs when you have knee arthritis. So the surest way to improve your ability to get up off the floor is to build some muscle strength in your legs. Now, the problem is that many exercises you could try, many of the strengthening exercises you could try would probably cause more pain in your knees. So in this video today, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite physio strengthening exercises for your legs that are least likely to cause extra pain in your knees. So the first exercise is called a glute bridge. And I'm going to talk you through exactly how to do it correctly so you are least likely to upset your knees. Okay, so this is what you do. You're going to lie down on your back, okay, flat on the floor. Your knees are bent at about 90 degrees, okay? Now, before you do anything else, I want you to think about your buttock muscles, your glutes, and I want you to clench those muscles. I want you to tighten them up, okay? So tighten those muscles, and then you're going to lift your hips up. So push through the heels and lift your hips up off the floor. Now you're aiming for your body to be in a straight line. So from the knees up, your body is in a straight line. Okay, you're going to hold for 5 seconds and then you're going to release and put your hips down on the floor. Now, if you're not strong enough to go up so your body is in a straight line, that's okay. You do what you can. So maybe you're only able to go to here. That's okay. Just hold it there. All right. So again, you're going to clench your buttock muscles. You're going to lift your hips off the floor until your body is in a straight line from the knees up. You're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then you're going to drop down and rest for 5 seconds. Okay? So you repeat it 10 times. You have a half a minute break in between and you do another set of 10 times. Okay? So start from about 2 sets of 10. So the second exercise is called straight leg raises, okay? And this is pretty much what the name suggests, okay? So you're going to sit on the floor. You're going to keep one of your legs bent, okay? The leg that's exercising is going to be straight down on the floor, okay? You're going to clench your inner thigh muscle, okay? So the muscle in your thigh in the front, slightly on the inside, you're going to clench it. You're going to tighten it up, okay? So as you tighten that muscle, I want you can prop on your arms like this, so you've got a bit of support at the back, and you're going to lift your leg a little bit off the floor. Okay? You don't need to go too high, just as long as the weight of the leg is off the floor, then you're going to lower it down, okay? So again, I'm going to clench my inner thigh muscle, and I'm going to lift my leg up. Okay? Hold it for 5 seconds. Then drop down for 5 seconds. Okay, and again, I'm going to clench my inner thigh muscle right here, and I'm going to lift my leg up, hold for 5 seconds, drop back down for 5 seconds. Now I'm going to show it to you at a different angle so you can see. So what you want to do as well, so it's even more effective, is keep your toes slightly out. So if it's my right leg, I'm pointing my toes to about 1 o'clock. Okay, so if it's my left leg, it's going to be 11 o'clock. Okay, hopefully it makes sense. So I'm going to tighten the inner thigh muscle right here. I'm going to clench it, and then I'm going to lift my leg just a little bit off the floor, hold for 5, then drop down for 5 seconds. Again and again. So I'm going to clench my inner thigh muscle, lift my leg up, hold for 5, drop back down. Okay, so it looks easy. But when you try it, you realize it's not that easy. Once your muscles in your thighs start to get tired, it can be quite challenging. So aim to do about 10 times, have a short break for half a minute, and do another 10 times. If you can't do 10, do whatever you can. If it's 5, 4, 6, whatever it is, start there, and then little by little you get stronger and you'll be able to do 10. All right, and the third exercise to help you get up off the floor easier is going to be what's called box squats or sit to stands, okay? So all you need is a chair. So you can use your normal dining chair at home, okay? So you're going to sit on the edge of the chair, your feet are flat down on the floor, and all you need to do then is try and get up off the chair without pushing through your hands, okay? So you can cross your hands on the front here like this, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to push through the heels, you're going to clench your buttock muscles, and you're going to lean forward and try to stand up, okay? And then slowly sit back down, okay? Again, lean forward, clench your buttock muscles, stand up. Okay, then slowly, so don't just drop on the chair, try and control your descent. So control your way down, slowly sit back down. Okay, so this exercise is really great for building your thigh and glute muscles, and these are exactly the muscles that you use for when you're getting up off the floor. So by getting good at this exercise, it will directly help you to be able to get up off the floor as well. Now, in case of doing simple sit to stands is too easy for you, you feel like you could do 20 or more, you can use a little weight. So you can start with 2 or 3 kilos. You can hold the weight in your hands, okay, like so. Now, by the way, if you don't have a dumbbell at home, that's okay. You can take just a backpack, a simple bag, put a few books on it, and that will make it 2 or 3 kilos, okay? So you hold the weight in front of your chest like this, using both hands. And same thing again, you're going to push through the heels, you're going to lean forward, and you're going to get up, okay? And then same thing, control your way down, slowly sit back down, okay? So for this to be effective, start with doing 2 or 3 sets of 10, have at least half a minute break in between, and I think that should be adequate for you to start to see a bit of a change. So in this video, I've shown you 3 safe, gentle exercises that you can do to strengthen your leg muscles in order for you to be able to get up off the floor easier. Okay, give those a try. If there's any persistent pain, I want you to stop and consult with your health professional. Now, give these exercises about 3 or 4 weeks. So do them daily. Give them about 3 or 4 weeks for you to expect to see an improvement. Okay, so don't expect these exercises to work in 1 or 2 days. Okay, it takes time for the muscles to strengthen. Okay, so reasonably you can expect 3 or 4 weeks down the track, you might find that your ability to get up off the floor is a little bit easier and you can do it more confidently. Now, if you want to discover my favorite physio technique on how to get up off the floor, the exact way to do it so it doesn't cause as much pain, check out this video right here.